Hello, everyone. I'm Daijah Moss, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we'll be speaking with Theresa Mitchell, who's the founder of a new nonprofit organization called Young Sistaz Elite Club. Theresa brought along with her one of the members by the name of Imani, who's going to give us a little insight on what it's like to be a part of the club. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the interview. Theresa, Imani, how are you both today? Thank you so much for joining me.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm feeling great today. Thank you.
Before jumping right into what Young Sistaz Elite Club is about, Theresa, I just want to get a little background information on you. So, who are you? Where are you from? And what influenced you to get this whole nonprofit organization started?
Well, like you said, I'm Theresa Mitchell. I'm from Detroit. I come from a big family. It's 7 of us, and I'm right in the middle. So I really, really understand what it means to be that girl that's misunderstood. I've been doing hair since I was 12 years old. I opened up my first salon when I was 25 years old. So I've always had young girls coming in and out of my salon where I mentor them. So, a lot of my cousins and, young girls who've here I've been doing all their life, they're coming to me, their mom during this pandemic, like, listen, my baby, she's going through it. I don't know what to do. It's a stressful time for all of us. So the Lord just put it on my heart, like, listen, this is the time. You don't need to wait. The girls need you now. You have more time on your hands since it's a pandemic. We can't work like we used to. I know a lot of entrepreneurs, some wonderful women who have stories similar as mine. And, I just wanted to create a platform for the girls to see that. That's the basis to Young Sistaz Elite Club. Our motto is find what makes you you. Each month, they learn like a trade. Like this month, we're doing chocolate. It's called the Chocolate Cover Workshop, where they're going to learn how to make chocolate covered strawberries and pretzels. Yeah, and then I have someone come out and speak to them to drop jewels on them, to give them information that they normally wouldn't hear.
Being an entrepreneur yourself, would you say that you had that type of mentorship growing up? Did you have someone that you could look up to and, say, this is my example? Or was that something that you had to find within yourself?
Yeah, I kind of had to find that within myself. I just found my talent and I ran with it.
With that being said, what ages do you start at? What's your age group?
Well, at first we were saying like from 8 to 25, but I have some little babies, our little sisters, and they're like 3 and 4 years old. It's really not an age group.
What types of activities and things do you do that keeps them involved?
Okay, so they have a task list that they get once a month where they have to do like 8 different tasks. With COVID, we had to play it pretty safe. I did still put one of the tasks is to go to the grocery store and like help one of the elders put their bags in their car. And as they do each task, they earn patches.
Okay.
So they can earn patches. Similar to Girl Scout, but these patches are like sassy, girly patches. And then they are building a denim jacket. So at the end of the program, they'll get their denim jacket and they'll have all their patches on it, like my jacket. They really love my jacket with all the patches and stuff. Yeah.
So with that being said, Imani, I do have a question for you. So what is your favorite part about being a part of Young Sistaz Elite Club?
I like that we are able to express our minds and not be judged, but at the same time, we can get advice that might not be what we want to hear, but it's leading us into the right direction. So that's my favorite part.
What do you aspire to do? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? And if so, what do you want to do?
Yes, I want to start my own doctor's office clinic. I want to be a pediatrician for kids, basically where I could check them up and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do, they're going how they're supposed to do, and basically just making sure they're okay and just making sure they have comfort and making sure that they are doing what they're supposed to do at home as far as physical wise.
Sounds like a solid plan. If parents are interested in getting their daughters involved or their daughters are interested themselves in being involved, how can they go about that?
Well, they can email us at youngsistazelite@gmail.com or my website that I just got up at youngsistazelite.com. And it's a chat on there, and they can chat with me on there. And also my telephone number is on there as well on the website.
You can find more at onedetroitpbs.org or subscribe to our social media channels and sign up for our One Detroit newsletter.